Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome. Going to go over six plays, six trades that I'm looking at for the week ahead. These are six longs, swing trades that I'm looking at for the week ahead. These are particular stocks that are strong on the fundamentals, look good as long term investments, things that should be moving up over time. And in particular, I am looking at these particular stocks that meet that category, but also have found some support, have sold off into some support level where it looks like they should bounce. So the idea is I'm looking to buy these stocks into support, stocks that are strong on fundamentals, look good for long-term holds, but have found some support, have sold off a little bit of weakness, but still holding a certain level of support where they should be bouncing. Now, the first one that fits this category is XLV. Now, as you can see, XLV came straight down in the last few days, but found some support and bounced. The stochastic down here at the bottom and a bounce right off the support level, exactly the way it should play out. So this is good. We're looking for a continuation here into next week. So the risk level is pretty nice, 1.5% from where it bounced, the support level. But I've been looking to go at least 2.5%, be a buyer into this level down here. Give it some time and see if it wants to move back up into these levels. Start paying myself, taking profits into the 2.5, 3% range, certainly up into this 4% range. And if it wants to keep going, okay, keep holding and selling, taking pieces off, selling a portion as time goes on. If it does keep moving up. Next one on the list is Devon Energy. Again, Devon Energy, strong company fundamental wise. It had a huge sell off, just a total just drop in price, just straight down. But it's found some support. It's turned green here on this little indicator that we're looking at here. Found some support and bounced, rolled over, found some support, bounced. And we're looking at the risk, depending where we open on Monday. The risk is, decent, 5.5% into this support level, but a move up would be really nice. 5% move into these levels here. Certainly, the ultimate target would be here at about 12% coming into this double top. Would it break? Would it just reject from here? Not sure, but that's why we would sell our positions or take profits as it moved up into this level just in case, because we don't know if it's going to keep going. It's going to break this level and keep going up. Probably will eventually, but we don't know when that's going to happen. So that would be what we're looking at for Devon Energy. Next one on the list is NOBL. Okay, NOBL is the ETF, a Dividend Aristocrats ETF, as you can see here. Again, just like XLV, it comes straight down. It's just moving straight down into support. Really nice and a bounce. Looking for a continuation from here. Again, the risk is super tight. Not a lot of risk. This is nice setup. Even down to about 2% here on the risk level. I'd be a buyer into this level here and looking for a move up. Now it's certainly hit some resistance here, as you can see, a lot of activity. But if we can break through there and get above, then we're looking real good to come up even higher. But I would be taking profits even into this 1.5% range, up into this range too. I'd be selling some greedy target up into this 4.5, 5% range on this NOBL ticker. Next one on the list is PPC. Okay, this one here is just a straight technical play. Pilgrim's Pride Corporation. Again, it's come down. The price has come down straight down into some support here. This is where we were looking at some support. As you can see, this high here is a spot where if it's going to bounce, it would, and it did do that here on Friday. Right, it did bounce right off that level. So we're going to see where it opens on Monday. I'm going to be a buyer at least down into this level, 2.5% down, looking to see if it wants to bounce from here and move up. Because if it does, it's looking real good. Up into this level here where we have some highs, that's 6%. This level here, this high from back in October, 12% almost. And then these major highs, 15%. We're looking to probably get out all the way if it can get up there. Also on the list, again, another stock that fits this category is Sea Limited. Now, I've been trading this one in the past already. And the question really is, will it do again what it has done in the past, which is come into support and bounce, come down into support and bounce, support and bounce. As you can see, last week or so, I was buying here into this support level, and it bounced just as we would hope and just as I expected. Took profits here, took profits here, 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 all the way up. Nice move. Look at that. Nice move. Now, will it do it again? Who knows? But let's take a look and see where we are. Depending where we open on Monday, down into this level here, 5.5%. That's fine. Happy to buy into that level, even down a little further into the highs that we're seeing back here from December, end of last year. Looking for some support to be reached here, and then a push back up. Certainly, if we can break highs or get up into this highs, that's 15%, and that would be really nice. The question is, will it repeat and do what it did a week or two ago? Maybe, maybe not. But I've been trading this thing a while. It's been finding support and bouncing, finding support and bouncing, support and bouncing for a while. So will it continue? Yeah, at some point, it has to stop, right? But for now, this is what's happening, and we're going to go with this until it doesn't work anymore. And the last one on the list is HWM. This was on my list last week as well because it came into some support and it did in fact bounce just as I would expect it to. Will it do it again? We don't know, but this is what we do. This is how we trade. So we're looking to be a buyer into this 3-4% range. I think if it broke much lower than this low wick here that we see, probably not be buying any longer. I'm looking to get out, but we're looking for a move up into these highs, 5, 6, 7, 8%. 11 would be our greedy target. And I've traded this one already. I was down here selling, 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 and ultimately got out here. This was a nice move, right? It came into support and then just gapped up and ran, and it just has continued to do so. So these are a few stocks that look good for next week. These are the ones that I'm looking at for next week. These are swing trades long that I'm looking to get into. Um, we'll see how they play out. We'll never know, but this is what I'm looking at for next week. Happy trading.